Mekk. Mekk used to play Falcon primarily, now plays Ganon a lot.
Yeah, I will say that if there's a matchup that like you're not happy to play a lot of matchups if you're Ganondorf.
That's right.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Mekk seems,
I don't know what they want.
Mekk seems fine to play any matchup for some reason. But okay, point being, Ganon is generally down to fight Samus.
That's
Let's just
very
put it that
true.
way. This is a matchup that I think Ganon actually does pretty well in.
Most Samuses do not enjoy this matchup. It is kind of difficult.
It's kind of difficult. You get hit hard. You know, your strengths are somewhat, diminished. But, you still got a really good edge guard. Ganon has a pretty lousy recovery, so there is that, right?
You do.
Off stage is great for Samus. So I think you just got to play really clean. And then, take your punishes to the bank. Ooh, weapons.
Look at the pressure.
Indeed. Ooh.
But yeah, fair is an issue. Ganon can outright kill Samus a lot, can zone Samus pretty hard with up air and also fair.
Yep, totally.
And does have a couple of edgeguard tricks.
Definitely. That's just going to outright kill off the side. No edgeguard required.
And it's just almost often a great idea to just execution test the aerial interrupt onto ledge.
I tend to agree.
Just throw out fair to see what happens.
Right. Yeah.
There's been a lot of discussion of like between some of the mid-high tiers, like we've seen Ganon DK.
Do you know about do you know about the Armada? Do you know about the Armada gaslight?
No, what is this?
Armada spent a good chunk of like 2017, 2018 telling everybody that like, yeah, you should try to shield grab Peach when she float cancel pressures you because most Peaches mess it up.
I see.
I don't know if Armada was like actually that much. I don't know if Armada was actually like that much of a hater on his fellow Peach mates.
That's either hating
like
or
they
loving.
are that bad. Exactly. Or if he was trying to do them a solid, like, I'm leaving soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to impart you with this final gift. I'm going to tell every top player and commentator that the right thing to do is to shield grab Peach's aerials.
That's right.
Yeah, just one of the most impressive long cons I think I've ever seen.
That's unreal.
Or witnessed in the scene. Yeah, I don't know if that many people know about the Armada gaslight. It's never really been.
Try and shield grab Peach.
Yeah, literally he would walk around Summit like, yeah, I don't understand why more people don't shield grab Peach's float pressure. Everyone messes it up, myself included.
And
I'm like,
all the time and
what are you talking about?
Yeah, you should jump into the platforms at every pitch.
Yeah, right. At every given moment. It was insane. I don't remember why I brought this up, but I'm sure it was tangentially relevant 45 seconds ago.
It's like mid-high tiers talking about how to gaslight each other and thinking their characters are good or bad.
Something like that, yeah. Oh,
no.
no. You're okay. Okay, yeah.
Oh, God.
There's a world where that actually was bad for Mekk. That up B sometimes like stage spikes in that spot, which would have been funny.
Huge shoot.
Big shot there, yeah.
No, I remember Hugo never liked this matchup. Like, at all.
Hugo, yeah. I mean, well, I think the way, and this is not even like, okay, I've always been a fan, actually, of Hugo Samus.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think he somehow became a meme in the latter part of his career, but I was never a part of that. So I think that, like, the Hugo playstyle is very, like, God, I mean, it sounds like a meme when I'm saying it. It's very, conditioning and big brain oriented, right? It just is. I don't mean that as a joke. It literally is. I think that the Samus playstyle that beats Ganon is like not the Hugo playstyle.
No,
I think it's like
the
very
fast.
Yes, and also like the duck, like very mechanically tight. Not missing edge guards. Rinse and repeat what works.
Win every execution test.
Win every execution set.
Don't
you know
let
what I'm
that
saying?
happen.
Yeah. Hugo is not that. Hugo like wants to outplay you as a player, but that gives Ganon opportunities. So, to me, it makes sense.
No double jump, but has touched the ground.
Yeah. Okay, nice nair in there. Talking about that, that's a really good option against characters like Ganon and even Sheik, characters that want to like short hop and like threaten. Oh, nice. Wow, yeah.
So you sometimes don't clip with charge shot. You can clip Ganon recovering, but charge shot's high.
Right, right.
Higher than the bottom of that animation.
Even though it's very like visually big.
Yeah, it looks huge, and it's just really like a baseball.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, it's like a Toho.
Yeah.
Bullet. They're all smaller than they look.
That always confused me forever. Oh, God.
Yeah, oh, no.
Just kind of got handed that one, but that's what Ganon does. The pressure.
Ganon puts on the psychological pressure, for sure. And I think that your job as a Samus is to be immune to psychological pressure.
Which is funny because I think Samus puts a lot of people under psychological pressure, and then this is like
yeah.
Foxes to Samus as Samus is to Ganon.
For sure,
in some ways.
In some ways, yeah.
Like somehow we believe that the first character should win the matchup, but it's...
In practice, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. FD, I didn't even really know what the counter pick was, to be honest with you. I guess it sort of makes sense.
Like,
you don't afford Ganon his like platform, waveline mix-ups and things like that.
You don't really want to be above Ganon anyway, and the platforms really don't help.
Right, and the edge guard does look pretty straightforward. You just kind of charge an attack. Oh no! Oh, it lost the charge there, I guess.
He's firing, I think.
Yeah, weak back air.
You really don't see up out of shield from Samus that much in this matchup.
No, the Ganon's usually going to be spaced.
Yeah.
They're pressing you with spacing, not with frame data. Dude, Prof said something so smart to me. We were chatting because we played tournament. He beat me, but we were also playing some friendlies. And Prof was saying something about like how he thinks that like the high, because he was talking to Joshman about it. Ooh, yeah, that's a really tough meter cancel. And Prof was saying that I think the logic now is that, like, for example, Fox. If Fox is going to beat Marth, you don't do it with spacing and movement. You do it with frame data. You get on top of it and you blue, right?
It's like Plup, Mewtwo King. Plup just runs at Mewtwo King.
Yeah.
Hits the shield 4,000 times.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. I think Cody does that, when he beats Marth. You really just keep the pressure on. And it's the opposite with Ganon. Like, Ganon is never going to out-frame data you, but he is going to, like, out-space you and, make your good frame data irrelevant, right? Up out of shield is the best or one of the best out-of-shield options, but, if you're poking at me from this range, it doesn't matter.
Huge shot.
Yeah, really important to get that.
Well, Wevans has been doing, which I like, is calling Mekk's jumps out of shield and just putting out an air. Oh, that's a huge smart hitbox, yeah. Yeah,
that's great. So Wevans actually tried to do the good. Wevans, I think, thought that option was coming and tried to roll past it.
That's right.
Yeah, but the back part of Wizard's Foot is actually pretty big.
You actually get completely mixed if that happens.
I guess you get up attack there. Get up attack and it clanks. And then I don't know what happens.
Somebody slides somewhere.
Yeah.
Shot?
Shot is going to kill off the top, yeah.
Clean stock, honestly.
Yeah, this is huge. I think FD was definitely the right call.
And then for Mekk's part.
From Mekk's part, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
do them aerials. Charge and up smash. Joshman, Slow King. Am I right, fellas? Chicago? Maybe that one's a sore spot for the Chicago crowd.
It was a rough Killaboo set.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, was it Killaboo? I thought it was Slow King.
So Scarazo played Slow King.
Scarazo played Slow King. Okay,
Yeah, this is just beautiful. Just
Fox
get above the air.
Whoa!
Wevans has just been...
Yeah, he's been falling past that ledge.
Kind of getting freaked out from the ledge a couple times.
Yeah,
now
that's been happening, which is a big bummerooski. And now... It's so even. Okay, big pop up there from the up tilt. What do you get here?
Huge. Oh, that's
nice
gigantic.
Jump read.
Not a strong.
Oh, missile is crazy there. What a good missile.
Still an option. And charge shot won't hit that.
Oh. So one thing that's really interesting, Mekk has been punished for ledge stalling a good amount.
That's weird.
Which shouldn't be happening.
You should be going down, but also, yeah, I guess, well, the first one's always hard because that's the one you're least calibrated to the timing.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
And Wevans has been getting punished off that too, which is also funny.
It makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, but you're right, it shouldn't be.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a perfect world, we're all Axe and we never ledge stall, you just immediately go on a stage with your ledge dash.
Right.
Axe has like a good tweet about it, which is like, I'm really bad about this. I always do a ledge refresh because I don't trust myself.
Oh,
but
no,
but the whole thing is like, if you ledge refresh even once, even if you're more likely in your own mind to hit your ledge dash, the opponent now plays the situation correctly, and you've given up your potential reversal, right?
That's correct.
Or worse, they hit you out of it and you die. So
Axe is a freaky good ledge dasher too.
Freaky. People do not talk about it enough.
And I don't mean like average Galin. I mean like last stock.
And Nerves of Steel. Yeah, correct. Yeah. People forget that like Pikachu, is a ledge dash character, but totally is.
Great stage for Ganon, primarily because there's just nowhere to go, and Ganon hits you at 70 with fair, and you probably die.
Yeah.
But could go the other way.
Yeah, the bear zoning playstyle. I mean, platforms are back on the table. I love that. Up is really smart there.
Big command grab hug.
Yeah, big command grab hug. Crazy that Mekk plays blue Ganon,
Thinking about it.
Yeah. Pink Falcon, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Mekk, yeah.
There's no pink Ganon. I get it.
That's true.
All right, yeah.
I guess not, yeah.
Mekk with a little baby lead right now.
Well, the Ganon colors are all entirely just like non-canonical. Like just whatever they want.
That's true.
Ooh.
Strong hit a bear.
Yeah.
That move is like so powerful. For a move that doesn't look like a knee,
Yes.
It looks like a normal knockback move. It's not. It's like, it's closer to like a knee than, you know.
And the trajectory is just, you just go
brutal.
low.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it sends so far the double forward air. Can we get a triple?
Yeah.
We're going for a nair. Don't quite get it.
Actually pretty good against Ganon, because Ganon is often floating kind of near you, and
Yeah.
Ganon's huge.
Right, you're very likely to get multi-hits to just, you know, connect the way that you want them to.
Okay, here's where Mekk throws Ferret Bear a bunch.
A bunch. Yeah, good good nair out of the corner there from Wevans. Mekk doing a good job not giving Wevans ledge refreshes anymore. I think Mekk's kind of clued onto that.
That's true. But a huge miss from Wevans.
Yeah, okay, nair. Do you go off stage here?
Tries to set up Bear, but actually gets up aired.
Dead even. Bear is going to take it off the top. Wevans going to lose that third stock.
Mekk goes to ledge
Whoa.
and manages to time a roll correctly, but
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, very much so. Looking for the bomb down under pressure. Nice forward tilt. Mekk was probably trying to run off stage, double jump Bear, so Wevans caught the bad DI.
Yeah, Wevans super patient there to just watch Ganon float in, but now it's Mekk's turn.
Whoa.
Danger.
Ton of damage. Yeah.
Down air.
Wevans, Mekk is a crazy guy. You gotta be careful. Oh, with the charge.
Yeah. What did Psycho grab to go for it?
Yeah, for real. What was the vision there? You know, how did that one,
What was Wevans cooking?
the risk or what was he cooking, dude? How did that one make it past, you know, the board of investors? You know what I'm saying? That was a bold earnings call.
It's hard
you know what I mean?
It's hard to prove malfeasance.
You know what I'm saying? Right,
Yeah.
right.
Delaware's pretty cool about saying, if you thought it was a good idea, well, you know,
Hey.
you're the CEO.
Right, yeah, hey.
You're the
It's
one
all
on the
you.
sticks. Yeah.
Dang, yeah, going for a grab at the corner at 14%. Can Samus back throw Gimp?
No.
Is that a thing?
I almost feel like it's somehow negative on hit, but I don't know.
Something, I don't know.
My
Okay.
instincts are not good in this scenario.
Stadium is nice here. I think the less top platforming stages, the better probably for Wevans and for Samus.
And, you know, projectile character, more
Yeah.
space, probably good.
The missiles, the
get to-
missiles become like a real thing here.
You get to really goof around with missiles on this stage.
Yeah, you get to have a great time.
Big combo.
Big combo.
Yeah. It's funny, will Mekk actually be the one to do it for Chicago?
Mekk might be the one. Wow.
With the Ganon.
Fat wave land into jab. Just like a maximum distance on that.
And that's what we're talking about. Mekk did not care.
Mekk did not get, well, Wevans, that last missile, I don't know if you caught it, Wevans got a full jump instead of a short off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you want to be doing the short off so you get the nil, you know, the nilly willy.
Oh, that's just so
Oh,
cursed.
no.
That's the King of Darkness.
That is the King of Darkness, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's the male that's born every 50 years.
Yeah, I haven't finished the game yet, but I don't know how Link beats this guy.
Yeah, I think
don't see it.
This must be the one. Yeah, this must be the one where Ganon's gonna get his. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the beginning of the game. And
I
don't want to spoil too much, but Ganon works them.
Oh, jeez.
Wakes up instantly.
And chooses violence.
Chooses violence.
Okay. Mekk is choosing violence right now. This is a big lead. Oh no, Wevans with some flubs.
This is looking kind of wrapped, honestly.
This is pretty scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, wave dashing forward out of the shield. I mean, it's so tempting in the corner,
we're
but
not hitting the ledge either.
you gotta respect the pressure. You gotta respect the pressure.
The technology is just
Yes.
disappearing as we watch.
It really is. Yeah, we're getting sent back to an ancient past.
Oh no, some bad
Oh
stuff is
my
about to happen.
goodness,
Actually,
yeah, some dark energy, purple clouds.
Ganon's going into the finishing move.
Mekk is charging up smashes in locations that Wevan couldn't be at if he tried.
And I can't even fault him for it, honestly.
I
this
can't
point.
either. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Ooh.
What's there to
It's
critique?
gotta be strong back here, and it's not. Mekk will recover.
Listen, we need James Mott to materialize in this venue and take the control. You know, with the Wavebird.
We need the spirit back.
We need the spirit. We need the
Nodding.
spirit of Duck in the venue. That's the only way it happens.
Now just nodding unhappily somewhere.
Yeah, and Plup also needs to be streaming with like 1,200 viewers. You know, like
his palatial estate.
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
And Hugo's like, you know,
Hugo's like,
making
I don't
a
know what
video
I'm gonna
about.
do about this one.
Yeah, yeah. We need all the Samuses across time to spirit bomb this one. That's the only way this comeback happens.
It looks like it's
you know,
Ganon Day though.
It looks like it's Ganon Day right now.
Unless Wevans is the greatest player of all time.
And that back air is just going to deny that reality.
Mekk makes winner's side.
Mekk in winner's side of what is that? Top
Winners quarters. That is top. That's top 24, but really top 12, honestly. And
top 24 becomes top 12. Okay.
Yeah, and we'll be playing, I believe, Polish. So kind of still going.
That's the
way.
sort of matchup that you're happier
right.
to have if you're Ganon, yeah.
Not the worst thing in the world.
Not the worst thing in the world, yeah. A little bit stressful for Polish in some ways.
I would say, yeah.
You could try the Fox. Now might be the time.
I know of a situation where a Peach was supposed to play a Ganon the next day, so could come back and prep.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm not going to prep this. I'm just going to lose.
Really?
And that is what happened.
Who?
I am not going to say right now.
Funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.